Welcome back, collective. Let's go ahead and get into this. See what is going on in your energy. First card out we have is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get some more information here. I am seeing somebody who's gossiping about another person. Lying, gossiping, spreading rumors, something like that. Something like that is going on here. It could have something to do with a breakup, somebody losing a home, losing a relationship, somebody losing their family. I'm going to dig deeper. Somebody losing a fortune, losing money, resources, family problems. There's rumors, or somebody trying to create family problems. Okay, we have the Six of Swords coming out in reverse. Somebody's trying to create some kind of family problems here for you, collective. Yeah, and somebody's lying to do it. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This person is very focused on money. It's like they just don't have enough, and they just feel like they don't have enough. So they're trying to create something here to get resources, to get money. This is what this family problems has to somehow having these family problems is what's helping them. Okay, let's go ahead and get everything down. Wow. Somebody wants. Okay, we have the Death card coming out as the final card. Okay, so collective, you have a problem. You have somebody around you that's causing problems. You know, this person is like trying to make things improve for themselves. You know, they want things to improve for themselves. This person could very well be using, I want to say, a relationship to get what they want, to get the resources they want. This person could be a homeless. They've been homeless. Okay, they're trying to get things turned around in their favor here by using deception, and not just deception, but flat out lies about a family member. This person wants a relationship. Okay, you are in this person's way to having a relationship or getting that relationship that they want. This person has a very high sign of being a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, or has it in their chart. And this person is being very conniving. I want to say that's the word I want to say with this. Very conniving. Okay, this person's willing to do anything and everything that they can do, even if it means destroying a happy home, destroying somebody's life, destroying somebody's family. This person is willing to do it. They want a relationship with somebody, and it looks like can't figure out if it's you they want that relationship with, or are you the one that's in the way? Because I'm seeing blockages. Collective, you might be the person who is blocking this person. You very well could be the person who's blocking everything for this person. You have spoken up. You said something. You said something. You spoke up. You pointed out some kind of truth. Okay? You spoke up against this person, collective, and now you are public enemy number one in this person's book. That's why they are lying. They're flat out lying. This person's very depressed. You know, it's giving me this very strong sense of this person wanting to destroy a family. If you are, I'm just going to say it. I'm getting this feeling like if you are married or if you are in a relationship, it's like this person wants to destroy that bond between you and another person so they can have your person. It's kind of like that kind of energy. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that kind of situation. This could be like somebody wanting to get together with your child, right? Say if your child's an adult, right? They want to get together with your child, right? And you're like, no, that person has problems. We don't need them in the family. And this person finds out, and they're like, okay, now we know. Now they know they need to attack you to get rid of you, kind of energy. Trying to make things appear a certain kind of way to have their wish fulfillment. This person, yeah, very strongly, they want a broken home. They want somebody else to feel what it's like to have a broken home. This is their wish fulfillment. Their wish is to see somebody sad, to see somebody without, to see somebody depressed, to see somebody pushed to the limit. Collective, you have somebody that has basically gone all wore out on you, you know? This person is, they want full out war. WAR, war, yes. And they don't care who gets hurt in the crossfire. No, they don't. They're acting out extremely emotional. Extremely emotional, and I want to say unlogical. You're dealing with somebody who's very unlogical. Five of Swords is coming out. Very unlogical energy. You know, this person doesn't even care if they get arrested. Be careful, because I could see this person walking into a restaurant or walking into a public place and doing something publicly that you wouldn't expect, because they just don't care. This person does not care if they get arrested. They have nothing to lose. That's how they feel. Guys, if this is your energy, if this is you, you just don't care. I mean, I know I'm reading it as somebody else, a distance from you. Like somebody else. But if this is your energy, I mean, put the energy where it belongs. Okay? But I feel like somebody here feels like they have been cornered. And they have no choice but to burn this bridge down, to burn everything down. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They're cornered, and they feel like they don't care. They have nothing to lose. People become extremely dangerous when they have nothing to lose. So, collective, if this is your energy, I'm so sorry you're going through this, because it's giving me this feeling like you feel like everything has been stripped away from you. You have lost everything. For one of you, you know, maybe you lost your children also, unfortunately. If this is somebody around you, this person is becoming more and more dangerous because they have lost everything. Even if they haven't, it doesn't matter. In this person's mindset, they have nothing left to live for. They have nothing left to hold on to. Except for this, I want to say, agenda, this plot, this scheme to get control back. It's the only thing that this person is holding on to. Burning down bridges, burning down everything, destroying everything. This person does not care. Actually, it would make this person extremely content. Okay. This person would be very content, very happy with burning everything down. Burning somebody's house down. Huh. Burning that bridge down, burning the house down. Because they feel like they are in dire need of money, dire need of resources. It's like they want everything. Okay, what I'm getting here is like they want everything. They want everything, but they don't want responsibility of anything. I see this person is holding on to things, but they don't want to hold on to the responsibility of those things. That's what I'm hearing. So it's kind of like they want the car, but they don't want to have to pay the car insurance or put gas in it or keep up with the maintenance. It's that kind of energy. Like they want everything. They want everything that they want, but none of the responsibility. They don't want to be tied to anything that's stressful. They can't handle it. And if this is you, collective, I'm so sorry. I'm exposing you. I'm so sorry. But I don't feel like this is you. Okay, this is definitely somebody else. So somebody that you might have been in some kind of love connection with. Somebody that is expecting love from you, expecting you to So this is a third person. This is a third person that's coming in. Oh, that's okay. I'm. This is a third person collective. This is not the person who wants to burn a house down or burn a bridge down. This is this. I feel like this is another person around you. Actually, this very well could be somebody who wants a relationship with you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. But just beware. This person doesn't have. Okay, give me some more information. That is so confusing. Okay, this is somebody who. This is another person, just so you know. Okay? This is another person. They want everything, but they don't want to take the responsibility for everything. Like I said, it's kind of like they want the car, but they don't want the car payments, or they don't want the insurance. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put gas in the car. They don't want to do that, but they want the car. Um, this person is acting like they're not paying attention to you. I'm kind of getting this thing like they're watching you. They're keeping up with you. They're wanting you to pour into their cup. They want to pour into your cup. They want to give you love. They want that back and forth, but I don't see this person approaching you. Actually, to tell you the truth, collective, I see this person is acting like they don't notice you at all, but they do. They're acting like they are not noticing you. They're acting like, they're not focused on you. If you are standing next to this person in a public place, you turn, they're looking away, but they're watching you in their side eye, that side vision that we have, without looking at you. Like they're looking at something that's straight ahead and you don't even realize it, but they're actually watching you because they're not looking directly at you, but they're still watching you in their, I forgot what it's called, for peripheral vision, like you're still in their side of vision. They're watching you but not looking directly at you. Um this person might very well be trying to act like they don't want a relationship with you, or they just want to be friends or something like that, okay? For one of you who's actually talking to this person. Or y'all are talking to each other. But for another one of you, I feel like you're not talking to this person. You don't have a clue that yeah, this person's definitely around you in the community. You have no clue that this person is even interested in you. They are wanting to come and talk to you. So I'm confused. I'm picking up on two different people. One wants to burn down your house. One wants to fight with you. One wants to cuss you out. One somebody around you doesn't care if they get arrested. They want a relationship, and you're the problem in the relationship. I'm guessing these two are connected because they're coming out together. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, I think these two are connected. So you got somebody mad at you because they must know. I mean, it's the only thing I can think of. They must know that this person is watching you. They definitely want a new beginning, a new relationship. Look, we have the Ace of Hedges coming out. So, like the Ace of coins, right? The Ace of coins there, and we have the Ace of swords over here. They want a new beginning. They want something, like something solid here. They want to commit to you. They want a commitment. That's what I'm hearing. They want a commitment. They want this to be a time of celebration with you. They are definitely visualizing it. Like they want this celebration. They want this to be like a great love. Possibly to even marry you here with the three of coins. I feel like I see the three of coins as somebody like in your community, but I also see it like a marriage ceremony. Exchanging vows, yes. Something about the end of a season. Okay, with that death card, something about the end of the season. This person is planning something to come and talk to you, say something here, speak some kind of truth at the end of a season. Somebody here is going to be making a decision at the end of a season. An air sign, possibly. Cancer, I mean, air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini might be significant here. Air sign might be significant as well. Heavy on the air sign, though. So this person might not be okay, so this person that has caught you have caught their eye, collective, this person could be married. Okay. This person could be married. So like a whole thing is going on around you. This could be like somebody that you know from school. Okay, let me go back. I feel like maybe I'm missing something. No. I don't know where I'm getting school from, to tell you the truth. But I'm getting school for some reason. That might be a confirmation for somebody. Four of coins. Four of coins is verifying the four of coins. Huh. I feel very strongly that this person has been trying to catch your eye. Like they are trying to lock eyes with you. Very strongly. Like maybe when y'all are in public, this person keeps trying to like get it where the both of you look at each other at the same time. Like they want that moment of spontaneity, but it's not spontaneity. Like it's not just something that's going to happen. It's something that this person is planning. Like both of y'all turning and just looking into each other's eyes out of the blue, right? It's kind of romantic, actually. Um, how they're trying to do it is romantic. This person is trying to manipulate the situation of how the two of you are going to get together, how they're going to woo you, how they're going to have this meeting with you, and the things that they're going to say. This person has everything planned out. And they're connected to somebody up here that's a nut, a crazy person. Okay, so they're connected to this person. Okay. Okay, so I am seeing a father figure, possibly. Could be a father figure. So the person who does not care if they go to jail could be a father figure. Or it could be, of course, it could be a female who's in her masculine energy. And from what I can see of her or his actions, it would make sense that it could be a female in her masculine energy, because the way that the aggression here, and she just does not care if she's going to go to jail. I mean, like, she does not care. Her emotions override all logic. And her wish fulfillment is to, like, see you depressed, see you. So you have an collective, you have an enemy that you don't even know you have. You have an enemy around you that doesn't, like, they don't care. They don't realize how crazy it is that they're targeting you when you have nothing to do with this other person yet. And I say yet because, it's up to you. Use your own discernment if this is something, somebody you want to get involved with, right? But, um, like, you're not even in this person's life, really, other than you're around this person. And, like I said, something about school. So maybe you're going to school and this person's around you. Okay, and that might be for one of you or some kind of confirmation for one of you. Because I honestly don't know where that's coming from. Like, you know what I mean? It's just something that's coming from my third eye. It's not in the cards. That's what I'm trying to say. So that might just be confirmation for one of you. But another thing I'm picking up on is something about somebody having like maybe transportation problems. Okay, I don't know. That's another thing I'm picking up on. Maybe you are there having transportation problems. Again, this is coming from my third eye, not from tarot. Okay. I feel like this person is hiding from you, collective. They are hiding from you. They're really up in their head about this situation. They don't know how to handle it. They're trying to handle it. Okay? They're just not ready to come toward you, basically, because they're still up in their head. They're still in that planning thing. The thing is that I'm gonna tell you something. The longer this person sits in this energy of trying to, and I'm telling you because in case you are watching me, maybe you're the one that you have an eye out for somebody. But I just want to say this: the longer you sit in that kind of energy, where you are planning and trying to like control a situation, like how you're gonna meet, how you're gonna woo somebody, and all this stuff, the harder it's gonna be to actually do it. The more anticipation, the more you build up on that pressure, the harder it's gonna be. This is why you're not ready. Okay, and I'm just telling you because if somebody here is going through this and they're watching me, you're putting this pressure on yourself. You're building up this thing in your head, okay? Because that's what this is. This is you holding yourself back, but mentally, okay? If the collective is somebody you want and, you know, somebody you are very interested in, which I see you are, you know, just go ahead and take that step and step in front of them and just if you really desperately want to look into their eyes the way that you're planning, then just step ahead of them and just like act like you're crossing their path and just turn around and just stop in front of them and look in their eyes if that's how you want to do it. But you need to make it happen because the longer you're postponing this, the more that buildup of anticipation is getting inside of yourself to the point where you're just going to keep pushing it off because you feel like you're not ready, and you're just never going to do it. You're going to end up watching the collective meet somebody else and go off with somebody else. I'm just saying that, okay? Anyways, collective, be careful. And if you are the person who's interested in the collective is here, you gotta do something with this person, this ex of yours, because something's really wrong with them. I mean, I don't blame you for running from them, but seriously, you gotta do something with this person over here. I don't know, get a restraining order or something from this person because they're targeting anybody that you have interest in. Okay, and this person's a nut. Yeah, you need to be the one to do that because the collective doesn't even know this person. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair to anybody. It's not fair to the collective, and it's not fair to, like anybody else that you might get interested in down the future. In case this doesn't work out, right? I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's not going to work out. I'm just saying that you got a nut following you around, trying to eliminate anybody that you're interested in. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something about this, or you're never going to have a happy life. Because I guarantee you, this person is going to destroy this connection that you're trying to manifest between you and the collective. This other person over here is going to destroy it. And I'm going to tell you, there's something about this person about choking. Okay, maybe this person has choked you or something because I'm getting like a pressure on my throat. So this person might have choked you or pushed you against a wall, pushed you, made you feel like you were pinned to the wall, something like that. Something about the neck area or the chest area, but I'm feeling it more in my neck. This person, that's the person I'm talking about. That's your confirmation of who I'm talking about, okay? They're never going to let you be happy. I just want you to know that. Collective, back to you. Listen, be careful because this person that's interested in you does have a nut following them around. Okay, that's the first person that came out the strongest, and this person is so dangerous they don't even care. I mean, seriously, you could have them arrested 100 times. This person just doesn't care. They're not going to stop, which is alarming. You know what I'm saying? Very alarming. I don't know about you, but that's spooky me. Something's gonna happen at the end of a season, and I'm gonna go ahead and clear the cards real quick. I just want to take a peek into that. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear the cards real quick. I want to know what's gonna happen after this. I don't know if y'all want to know if y'all are still here with me, but I'm very curious. about that part. I'm going to go ahead and redo the cards real quick. Something that's going to happen at the end of a season here. And I just want to see what it is. Oh, did you see that? That flipped out on its own. I take that as a sign. Yes, I do. That is a sign to me. Oh, look too. Okay. Huh. Tell- Whoa. I don't know if y'all saw that. I didn't even have to ask. Spirit was already spitting it out. Okay, one more. Tell me more. Yeah. Okay. So, at the end of a season, it does look like something's going to happen where you're not going to have to protect yourself. You're not going to have to be the one that's going to have to stand your ground, collective. You know, you're not the one that's going to have to go to this. Okay? Like, you're not going to have to fight or anything. That's what I'm trying to say. I actually see somebody, like, watching from the sideline here. Pisces energy. Okay, but, like, you're not going to have to fight. You're not going to have to do anything. You're not going to have to say anything. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to have to say anything. You're just going to have to say some kind of truth, possibly. Speak up for some truth. But I feel like this is more of somebody else's energy speaking up for you. There's going to be, of course, there's going to be problems before you and this person can get together. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing the beginning of love. And I see y'all getting together, okay? I actually see y'all coming together and finally see. Oh, look, I just realized that they're like looking into each other's eyes. This is what that person wants. They want to have that moment like where y'all just like turn and look at into each other's eyes or something. And it's in the card. I didn't even realize that it's on the card. This is what they want. They want your path to pass where y'all are like standing there looking at each other. That, but or maybe it's something that actually already happened. You know what I mean? And then they want to reenact that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's giving me this feeling like it already happened. Like y'all passed each other and y'all were looking at each other or something. And then this person wants to reenact that. Okay, so that, yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting from it. Oh, I am seeing contentment here. I'm seeing contentment. I mean, more than contentment here. This is like, I want to say like a dream come true, okay? With that strength card coming out and the two of cups coming out. Yeah, y'all are going to end up coming together. The love, a strong love. That's what I'm hearing. A very strong love connection. A very strong emotional love connection. Okay? And I feel like that person is the one that's going to carry everything for you. Okay, collective, that's what's happening. This person is going to carry everything for you. They're going to take care of that problem. That big, big, crazy ball of problem. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay, I am seeing a mother figure, so somebody might be a mom. Okay. That's what I have for you guys. Catch me in the next one. Yeah, y'all are gonna end up together. That person's gonna end up stepping up to the plate. They're gonna make this happen. They want that one on one looking into each other's eyes kind of thing, but it's actually very romantic. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, collective. That nut. Be careful with that nut because that nut does not care. Something is wrong with that nut. Um, to tell you the truth, I mean, I hate to be calling them a nut because it does look like they've lost everything. And it seems like that relationship or that person, losing that person as well, seems to be like their breaking point. That person's reaching their breaking point. Okay. The relationship between the two of them, there might have been a relationship between the two of them. Okay. From the cards I saw, or if it's not a relationship, then the relationship was all in one person's mind. Do you see what I'm saying? It was in that person's mind, the one that's, their life is falling apart, which is sad. I'm sorry for them, but you shouldn't target people. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but you shouldn't target people just because your life is falling apart. Collectively, you didn't do anything to that person. You know, I don't see why they're targeting their anger at you, and you're innocent. You had nothing to do with what's going on in their life, basically. That's why I'm saying they're a nut, because when people attack innocent people or target innocent people, I feel like that's crazy. You know. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. I hope this helps. You got a new love coming in for you. New love. And I see an emotional bond between the two of you there. Um, this person is anticipating it. Collective, you might want to just help them out and be like, okay, I'll look you in your eye, Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Um, but there is going to be drama there, okay? Because that third party. And actually, danger. Okay, danger, big danger. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye, y'all. Take care.